Well, lads, how you all doing? And welcome back to the Boosh channel. I know, listen, 3 videos in the past week. I mean, I'm on a roll, either that or I'm struggling for money and I really need money. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about hate. And not just any form of hate, but just the fact that you, and I am telling you this, right, every single one of you viewers, there's going to be someone who hates you out there. I know myself that some people don't like me. I don't like a lot of people myself, so fair enough. But listen, in life, we're always going to receive hate. No matter what we do in life, you could be the nicest person, you could be the worst person. You're always going to receive hate depending on, not even depending, just you will receive hate. They don't have to have a reason. So a lot of people do have reasons, but yeah, I mean, listen, you could be a newborn baby, right? Born right now, and somebody will already not like you. Because somebody will think, oh, didn't you come out so quick? Oh, didn't you come out so late? Nitpicking, I think that's kind of another thing, right? That's kind of a lot of reason, I think, for a lot of people not liking each other. Usually it's due to just nitpicking certain things or thinking that they're annoying or a narcissist or annoying. And, you know, I think I just said annoying twice. But listen, my point proven, no matter what you do in life, someone is going to hate you. And people are just like that, right? Listen, you could cure cancer, right? And you could donate $1 billion to charity. And somebody will find a reason to hate you, right? I know whenever Mr. Beast, whenever he donated all this money to other people, there was people hating on him, right? For donating all this money, saying, oh, well, why did you donate this amount whenever you could donate this amount? It's like, who cares? The man's donated $1 million. He didn't have to. I mean, he didn't have to. Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing with, like, a lot of things. Like, you don't have to do a lot of things out of kindness, but you do them because you're kind. And somebody will find a way to nitpick that kind of thing, or somebody will find a way to hate it, right? And I think we've all kind of experienced this as well, especially in the likes of, you know, it's very commonplace in schools or workplaces. For me, it was, well, school. No, and work, actually, and work as well. So, yeah. So in secondary school, I remember there's this guy who used to fucking hate me, right? I didn't know why. I'm pretty sure he just thought I was annoying or something like that. I really don't know, but he hated me. I remember that we also used to do scouts together as well. Yes, I was in the scouts. I'm not fucking gay, but listen, I did scouts as well. Yeah, he still didn't like me. Don't really know why. I didn't really do much to him. I didn't even talk to him. But yeah, he made it very, very clear that he did not want anything to do with me. So I was always kind of confused by that. And, you know, he would kind of do sly remarks here and there. And, yeah, it was weird. But the thing is, like, you're going to find that very common in life. It's not even just secondary school that I had that in. I also had it in whenever I went to college, right? College, there was this one... Oh, I fucking hit him, right? I'm not gonna... See, the thing is, right? So there's gonna be people who might watch this who are in college that know that I'm, you know, doing the Boosh channel, whatever, right? There's this one fucking guy, right? I really hated him, right? Really hated him. I remember talking to him, you know, and all that kind of stuff, and he'd be nice to me, I'd be nice to him, that's fine. But I fucking hated him, right? But why did I hate him? Well, I thought he was a narcissist. I just thought he was a dickhead, really. But yeah, I really hated this guy. And not just that, I found out, right, he was being nice to me, but I found out he fucking hated me. Like, what? Now, you know what, at least that's not too bad. At least it's a mutual hatred. But especially, I think it was my 3rd year college, whenever I really starting up my business. I remember that's whenever he really started not liking me. And I remember there was... I think it was like trying to make fun of the fact that I was starting this fucking business and I was doing this and I was doing that. You know, God forbid. I know. I'm a terrible person. I shouldn't have. I should have just stuck with what I was doing. You know, finished my fucking film degree. My film degree. You know, oh, that would have really brought me much further than I currently am. But yeah, so he started really hating on that, and I remember he started saying that I was just like some big head and all that kind of stuff. But if you kind of really think about it, me and him didn't really speak at all, right? Me and him didn't really speak at all prior to this. I hated him before I was speaking to him, and he shockingly hated me. Sorry, not shockingly. I mean, I can fully believe that. He also hated me before he even met me. So, you know what? Listen, at least it's a neutral thing. So that's not so bad. But especially now, and this is kind of what I see now especially, the more successful that you get, and say you get all these different things. So say, for example, right, you get a nice new car. Somebody's going to think, oh, aren't you just some big shot? Oh, don't you think you're so much better, right? Like, there's going to be some person to nitpick, right? Or else there's going to be somebody who hates what you have. A lot of it's out of jealousy as well. I've also hated somebody for being, you know, whatever. I've also hated on somebody for having things that I don't have and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, jealousy. I guess it can be that, but you know, that was whenever I was younger. So I'm not too bad now. But yeah, like, even for the likes of me doing content, right? I literally just make videos on the internet, right? Where I play a game, talk over it, and make random things for people who want to watch them. But there's people who genuinely hate that. I know people locally, right? Who, I remember there's like these teenagers, they found, I don't even know, I think they found my main channel whenever I was doing skits at the time. And I remember, you know, it was kind of like a fucking bullying thing. I remember they took the piss out of me for that. I mean, fair enough. It was like, what, 7 years ago now? But yeah, I mean, listen, that's fair enough. But even now, right? All I do is play games. There's people out there who still fucking hate the fact that I do videos. And it's just because of the fact that a lot of them find it weird. A lot of them find this kind of stuff, that kind of stuff. There's not actually anything wrong with it. But that's like, you know, I'm just babbling on about, you know, oh, people hate me for this and that, the other reason. Of course, you know, some people have, you know, reasons to hate. But every single person will receive hate within their life. I mean, currently there's probably people watching right now that I hate. You know, the fucking Ellie Fawn person. Ugh! Grinds my gears. But yeah, I mean, then there's people, you know, who might hate me, who are also watching. For them people, please go fuck yourself. Also, yeah, I don't know what I was going to say. But yeah, short enough video today. Yeah, but it's more of a rant than anything. Just me talking about hating and shit like that. But yeah, there's going to be a better upload now on Friday, I think. Or Saturday, I don't mind which one it is. Just look, I think it's Friday. It's 9 p.m. Irish Standard Time UK. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's literally all I have. But listen, thank you very much and bye!